on break, Ginger and I could talk about anything. Like we could talk with our family, we could talk about our
talk
daughter,
about all
and then
kinds
like
of
we're
stuff.
talking about the botanical garden that these wind chimes were based off of. So that gives you an idea of how much we love something. And both her and I are gardeners. We love the outdoor space. So I invite you in to join us because we've got another hour of QVC in the garden here on QVC Plus, and this is a garden-themed solar wind chime by Exhart. It's on clearance today for $21.12. Of course, with clearance, that means there's no reorder. These are really sizable. They're 4 inches in diameter, but from the top to the bottom, it's 37 inches.
Yes.
So to get a wind chime to this scale, but also with this intense attention to beauty and color, is really a unique find and kind of one of those pieces where you're glad you discovered QVC. It's in 45848. We'll talk colors, because I mean, these are like floating botanicals, really.
So these are just gorgeous. This one is your butterfly choice, and we've done this one in that deep purple color. They're all solar charged. So you have the solar panel at the very top. That's going to collect the energy and recharge the batteries that are already included with a bright LED bulb. When you get this at home, there's probably a tab to pull. So pull that out to make sure that you have the activation of the solar energy to charge the batteries. Then you just find a place to hang it, and you're going to see an automatic illumination on these at nighttime. So this one is our butterfly choice, and we end each one of them with a gorgeous medallion that looks almost like it's a tie-dye look. Isn't it beautiful with the purples?
Very pretty.
And that almost like just a gorgeous deep color of that purple as well. And then the next choice, this one is our pansy choice.
That's cool.
The colors of that beautiful pink and yellow and orange and purple all the way around with that shimmer screen on the inside. And this one we have also added a beautiful medallion of a floral pattern on that as well. And this has some weight to it as well. So it's really, really a nice piece.
I like that that one looks like the floating exotics.
Yes.
You know, like everything that you think about the floral colors of somewhere that's anywhere but here kind of moment.
Our next choice is the dragonfly. For all of those who love those dragonflies, this one is just a beauty. All the way around, you can see the greenery, all the floral pattern all the way around. And I think you have 2 large giant-sized dragonflies, and it also finishes with a colorful medallion on the bottom as well.
Oh gosh.
Isn't that pretty?
That's really pretty.
Yeah,
and you know what I like about the colors of the bottom medallions is you can't see the color change. That to me adds to the magic of it.
It truly is, isn't it? And then I'm going to tell you how we did these in a moment, because these are just really spectacular. So the last choice is our hummingbird. We had to add a hummingbird into the choice because it's just one of those, you know, magical birds that you see when they fly by. And this one is also finished with a beautiful hummingbird on the very end as well. And you can see the colors of the red on the throat and the green and the green circle all the way around. So the way that we've done these, and we're going to lower the lights in a moment because something magical happens when the sun goes down. You're going to see a silhouette of what you're looking at right here. But what we've done is we've laser cut each one of these beautiful pieces. That's almost like a picture that has been laser cut out. And then we've colored it, baked the color into it, UV protected, so that you're going to have this gorgeous color year round, and wrapped it around this gorgeous lantern with a shimmer screen to give you just a little bit of extra, almost like a million little stars.
Just a million little twinkles. And yet if you want to place your order tonight, 1-800-500-7590. You know, this is also like when you listen to the wind chimes, like it's like a carefully curated nature's version of an orchestra. You know, and I want to call something out. The one that's not turning on between me right here, there's a light.
There's a light
overhead. So I don't want you to think of getting it home and it's being moody, but the light that's above us is just a little too much for this one.
But you know, the beautiful thing about these is that you can see that I'm moving the light there, and it kind of, you know, but full darkness, because we're in the studio and we're trying to control our lighting. But it just goes to show you that during the day or even at nighttime, these are just equally as beautiful.
Well, and that's the kind of thing, I mean, you see what a presence it has. And I mean, with the colors that you guys have put together in all 4 choices, the dragonfly, of course, very popular, is honestly quite majestic. I mean, you see how just the natural sunlight picks up on all of those colors, but then at nighttime, you get that incredible shimmer of the twinkle that again, kind of reminds you that, like, I didn't know solar was capable
I know.
of doing something
I know.
like that.
And you know, on a full charge with these, if you get them out and you hang them, you know, virtually anywhere, they actually come with an S-hook, it will illuminate for 8 to 10 hours on a full charge. So that's well into the night where you're going to be able to enjoy them.
Well, you know, I like to think of it with our hours here at QVC. Like, I can enjoy it at 10 p.m., but if I get home at 4 a.m.,
well,
we're still good.
Right? Most of us do here that are, you know, around the clock. And because we're in the studio, we don't have windows. So we don't really know. It's like a casino.
Yes. We can't even tell if it's raining
Just
sometimes.
pumping in the air for us. That's it.
Pretty much.
We don't know what time it is.
But, you know, this is the kind of thing where, like, in the same vibe where you never want to leave outside.
Right.
You know, you kind of listen to the chimes, you listen to the music it creates, and this is the kind of one that, like, sure, you may take your book outside, but you'll hear the sweet chimes that happen, and you just kind of start gazing.
You do.
You know, you get lost in the beauty of it.
You
and
really
it's sizable.
do.
I mean, it's 37 inches, so it's hard not to.
And you know what? You can create your own little serene place where you can just relax and, you know, get your nice little chair. If you kind of look at all the combinations of everything,
hammock.
yeah, you can kind of put it together, create your own little place, your little, you know, own little, like, you know,
place.
It's a total happy place in the corner of your house or outside somewhere where no one else can bother you. You can get your glass of cup of coffee or a glass of wine and just relax and enjoy it.
You know, it's so funny. My mom always told me, like, when you don't want to be bothered, go outside because no children can find you. They don't look outside first.
They don't look outside.
Yeah, and
That's
I was like, what a great piece of advice. You know, like, we want kids one day, and I'm like, got it. Find your spot outside. No one will see you.
That is
and
hilarious.
the cool part about this is, you know, a lot of times when you see wind chimes, you pay $21 for just the chimes. Like, you get about 8 inches of beautiful artwork that's cylindrical.
You do.
No matter what way the wind blows.
No matter which way, and they're colorful pieces of artwork. They're treated to leave outside. The metal that has been wrapped around has been laser cut with these gorgeous prints. Whether you choose to get the butterfly choice, the pansy choice, the dragonfly choice, or you want to get the beautiful hummingbird choice.
That hummingbird is awesome.
It really is awesome, and each one completely top to bottom is done beautifully with these bright color choices.
Yeah.
You know, besides the pansy one, which is done in a very elegant silver tone, which I love that too.
Yeah.
So if you want something that's going to go with everything and maybe you don't want that bright pop of color, the pansy choice, which I love pansies too.
Yeah.
They seem to never die.
Well,
They always come
like
up.
the happy flower.
Yes, they really are. And they, you know, they are just, no matter what, they just, you know, take a licking and they stay. You know, even if you have a snowstorm, they're just there. I love them.
And it's nice to have flowers you can count on, such as that.
It's so true.
The last option that you see right here is the butterfly choice. And I do think maybe if you're hosting, you know, Easter weekend, Easter Sunday, you're thinking, okay, what can I get Mom that's like a great, you know, we're taking
gift.
her out to lunch, we're giving her, you know, a little manicure, a little pedicure. What's a great
It's a
little
nice gift.
It's $21.12. If you've got a key card, you can bring it home on Easy Pay. There's no reorder on this. It's in 45848. I want to give a little sneak preview because this Bernini fountain, it's solar powered, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No.